Hello, Nicolas. Welcome to Rendering Unconscious. It's so happy to have you here to talk about this fantastic new book, Shock Factory. And I'll have to say, this is the 400th episode of Rendering Unconscious. So I'm so excited to have you both here because I wanted to have like a cool special episode for number 400. And I was
Of
gonna
course.
do like something live or something, but I have too many things going on. So I'm choosing this one instead. I think that would be great. And then Carl's gonna post it on his An Art Apart Substack. And so it's going to be the very first Rendering Unconscious and Art Apart crossover podcast.
Okay, perfect. It's
Yes.
amazing. Thanks
Yes.
for having me.
And it's a wonderful hybrid thing that really cuts across both platforms too, because Nicolas' book is, it's truly a masterpiece. And I'm not saying that just because you're our friend, Nicolas. It really is an amazing, amazing piece of work, and we'll talk about that, of course. But it goes across, it sort of transcends so many different things because you have, of course, the music, very specific music, and then you have the visual aspects of it that you focus on, and then you have the basically the art historical aspects, and you cover all of these things. Uh, Sort of blooming like flowers in a soil that was very DIY, very arte povera in a way, but had an incredible impact that we can still feel the shockwaves of. So it'll be very interesting to talk to you about that. And if I'm just curious how this project came about. I know it's an academic project, but obviously you had these interests before that. What were your first sort of impressions or inspirations in terms of this kind of music and art?
Yes, thank you, Carl. So I started working on it back in 2011, and this work is a content version of my PhD in art history, as you said, that I defended maybe 7 or 8 years ago now at the Sorbonne University. And I was just and still today part of the industrial scene as a fan. So I wanted, through my background in art history, maybe to explore the visual aspects of the scene. And that's why this book is an attempt to study the visual history of industrial music, which stood at the intersection of various expressions in the US, in England, France, Spain, Italy, but also in Japan. And
Mm.
the project stemmed from a desire to explore the artworks and concepts also of industrial music and include them within the field of art history, the official discourses of art history, thanks to the productions of bands I've been listening to for years, such as Cabaret Voltaire, SPK, Throbbing Gristle, but not only, also the French part of the movement with Le Syndicat, La Nomenclature, Entre Vifs, etc. So it's about uncovering entire bodies of work, but also trying to join the dots, maybe between the different sources in the industrial galaxy. And
Mm.
this project is not just aimed to fans of the scene, but also at researchers, universities, and museums, everyone, and anyone who wants to learn more about the industrial art movement. Yeah.
Mhm. Fantastic. How has it been received? First of all, it was published in French, right? And now it's been out in English for a while. And as we talked about before, also you were recently on a book tour in the US, and it seems to have been a lot of fun. But what about general feedback, critical feedback, academic feedback, musical environment feedback?
Yes, thank you. The book tour in Europe and in the US went very well. I had the occasion and the chance to meet great people there in New York, Richmond, Virginia, Los Angeles, San Francisco. But not only, also in London, we organized at the ICA with Stephen Malinde from Cabaret Voltaire a special talk in order to talk about the book, thanks to his work with Cabaret Voltaire, but not only, also his solo project. And I was such impressed by the very positive feedbacks that I got thanks to this publication. And thank you very much to the readers, but also to the artists who uh, were very generous in this process also in research and not only after the publication. And so I'm very happy about the reception of the work so far.